Man, oh man, today we're going to be looking at Double Dragon and Kunio-Kun Retro Brawler Bundle. Shout out to Arc System Works, they commit with Coast Game. We're going to be doing a AntDaGamer plays and reviews, so we're going to be playing the game and I will be reviewing it during this video. But for now, let's go ahead and cue that TV Tokyo intro. Yeah!
Is never giving up.
Once again, as this game loads up, I want to say shout out to Arc System Works, and I also want to let you guys know I played some of these before actually playing this game. Now in this, I'm just going to be showing some of the games now and just let you know what you guys get in the bundle and things like that. Some of these games have never been released in the States. In fact, over half of them have not been released in the States. I am going to show you guys all of that as we start this. There's a ton of settings as well. I'm not going to show you all the settings right now, but there are a ton of settings that allow you to change like how your screen is, if you want scan lines on, all that kind of thing. So you can pretty much change all that. You can even change from having the newer quality changes from quality up to original, and there's a game description as well telling you about the stories and things of it, and also the version changes if you're playing on those other versions. If you're playing on the high quality version, basically. If you're still on original, it'll you know, it'll do it. But look at all these games, man. Look at all these games, and I have to mention this because it's gonna be a good part of a main part of what I'm trying to tell you guys about this game. You'll get games like Dodgeball, and these games can be played in versus or in a co-op type of style against the AI. And these games, though they're, how can I say, retro, these games provide a lot of replayability. Yes, replayability. When you buy something, you want replayability, right? So I'm gonna go ahead and put it. That is one of the reasons why I recommend it, because this collection offers a huge amount of replayability. Okay, Double Dragon 2: The Revenge, Double Dragon 1 and 3. For the Double Dragon fans out there, you definitely want this just for that, okay? But then you're gonna get the Kunio-Kun series, which the Double Dragon series was pretty much inspired by. In fact, it's pretty much like this. It's pretty much like a words out here today. It's pretty much like a spin-off of Kunio-Kun, like. But the Double Dragon brothers, Billy and Jimmy, they started in Kunio-Kun, and that's the truth. That's where they started. But some of y'all may remember this classic, River City Ransom. It got really popular on the NES and things like that. To be honest with you guys, I never played River City Ransom. I heard about it, but I never really played it. But I did play a lot of these other ones that came to the US, such as like Super Dodgeball, Renegade. I did play those, but Renegade on this one seems a little bit hard. I am going to start off with one of the ones that are new from the Kunio-Kun series. They got the Nekketsu Renegade Kunio-Kun, the Downtown, like this one, Super Awesome Field Day. There's just so many. I'm going to have a whole listing of all the titles, but you get, this is coming straight from the press release now. You're gonna get 11 Kunio Classic titles that haven't been released. 7 of them are from the Double Dragon and Kunio-Kun series, the vintage games that have been released before. So that means if Double Dragon is 3, you can do the math there. So that means 4 Kunio-Kun vintage games that has already been released in the States, and those are, like I said, Renegade, Super Dodgeball, River City Ransom, Crash and the Board Street Challenge. So yeah, let's go ahead and get some gameplay going on, because we've been going on for about 5 minutes now and I've just been talking about the game. You guys are here for gameplay. I'm gonna try to put bookmarks in this video, but let's see, which game do I want to show you guys? I kind of want to show y'all Fighting Legend. I think Fighting Legend is one of the unreleased ones. Yeah, it is. So I'm gonna try to show you Fighting Legend in this gameplay. If you enjoyed this video of me playing and reviewing, make sure you hit up that thumbs up button. Here's a little briefer on the story. Yeah, when Kunio-Kun was heading to school, something drop out the locker. He's like, "What's this? A love letter?" Nah, it's from a guy. It's from a guy. The letter was an invite to a tournament. Whoever wins will be crowned the strongest man in all of Japan's high school. And who would not want to be the strongest man in all of Japan's high school? And you have been chosen to participate. You are also free to decline. Who would decline that? We have no need for cowards. Strong men only. If they was a coward, they would not, you know. Show us what you got, Saber Tiger. Wow, a martial arts tournament, huh? You got some guts to challenge me? Kunio wants to go. He's like, "Bring it on! Bring it on, you jerks!" Kunio runs off. The girl's like, "Where's Kunio's going?" Riki is a friend's like, "Kunio's completely ignoring me today. What's going on? What's he reading?" Huh? Oh, I got one of those too. You gonna take part, Kunio? Okay, I guess I'll go with. I'm gonna be honest. It looked like he had some panties and some striped underwear in his hand. Okay, and then it proceeds to say you also got an ember, but you're gonna be playing as them. So, here's another review tidbit of why you should purchase this game. Number one, you're gonna get never before in the US, in North America, games. Okay? Now, I will show you guys both of these, but I'm gonna let you know. Story and battle. The difference between story and battle is basically, in battle, you can play with a bunch of other people and, you know, go head to head. But the story is pretty much the same thing, where it's pretty much where you're just fighting. 2-on-2 type battles. So let's go ahead and just go in it. You can also play 2 players this way. Oh man, I need to go back. Oh man, this is not what I want to do. Let me end this. Don't want to do this right now. See, back in the day, they had these little strange ways of saving things. And you see, like, I'm gonna have to go back to the game select. Or I can reset it. Okay, I had to reset that. Sorry about that. But at least you guys got to see once again. The reason why sometimes I'm still not used to the controller. You have to go back to the NES days when you only had like 2 face buttons. So they use like square and triangle for your selection screen, and sometimes I go back to old-fashioned way. You can oh man. I'm just gonna put in here a review. Whoa. AntDaGamer, okay, that's fine. I didn't want to put in a password. Now go back. I think I put a password in before and they're trying to get it. No password here. Okay, so let's go ahead and select my team. I'm going to choose Kunio. Don't worry about that. These are passwords that you put in to get access to your character again if you stop. Okay, let's go. I'm gonna go no rules. Alright, let's go. I'm the ZZZ guy that has those little pants on. So if you guys see me play River City Melee Mock on the channel, then you kind of already know how this goes. Really, you're just gonna fight each other, kick, punch. Certain people will have like special moves. Some people won't. Like how he's jumping on me right now. And what you're doing, you're trying to climb your way up to the top of the tournament. That's just exactly what you're doing here. There are going to be some crazy little story elements a lot of people don't realize. That's why these games are kind of fun. They're just easy to pick up, hard to master. You know, simple button presses, kicks, punches. And some people would be able to level up sometime and gain access to new little moves like grabbing and maybe swinging, tornado kicks. Weapons were a big thing in these games. If you play Mock, you already know. Alright, Yami's down. Now we gotta get Jin. I think I'm hitting my partner. Yeah, I was. I'm just gonna trap Yami in this corner. I know it's kind of cheesy, but there was a peel over there. I'm not sure what that peel did. Also in this game, pressing buttons at a certain time will give you access to certain things. If they're down and you jump, oh, I was gonna do a move, but it didn't work. So now we advance to the next stage since we beat off that team, which is cool, right? So there you advance. Now a lot of these games in the Kunio-Kun series aren't just like this. They are, oh, I paused it, my bad. They are beat 'em ups, a lot of them. So here we go. We became level 2, and as you level up, you'll get access to other things. So you can look at your status, and that's how you get your password. You take your password, and some people say like, man, I don't want to do all that. I mean, it's a new age in time. Write it on your phone, write it whatever. You don't even have to pick up a piece of paper these days. And write down that little, or type down that little password, and that's how you continue. That's how you access to that character later on. So, and that's Kunio's new status. You write down his password. So here are the current rules. I'm not selecting these rules. These are just the current rules. Okay. What would you like to do next? Okay. You can forfeit for the tournament. You can look at the results. And you can see Hime and Sugar is at the top. And every time you go through these games, it'd usually be different every single time, which makes every playthrough a different experience. So, and think about this too, guys. We're only talking about one game right now. These old school retro games of the Kunio-Kun series provided so much replay back then that you knew that Japan was on to something when it came to providing more replayability than some of the games in the States. So here we are. We're 1-0-2. We're at the top of the thing right now. And here we go. Let's fight. Okay, after this one, see, I gain access to that little throw now. I can throw a little bit. We got some dangers up here. Yeah, this game right here, if you like River City Million Mock, you definitely gonna like this. You may like this more than like River City Million Mock. It may not look as well as River City Million Mock, but you may like it as much or more. Can't believe that guy kicked me over there like that. Okay, look at that. That little spin kick I got now. I've grown. Oh, sorry about that again. We got a level 2 versus a level 3. Technically, I should not win this battle, but if you got some skills, then yo, you're gonna win this battle. But Kunio-Kun games, basically, they are about that fun, just picking up, having some competition, playing with your friends. It was what Melee was about, blah 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 blah. Melee was about before the Super Mario's Smash Melee days and things like that. So that's pretty much all I'm going to show you of this particular game. Now I'm going to show you some of Double Dragon. We're going to go back to Game Select, and I'm going to show you some of Double Dragon. In the future, I do plan on maybe doing some playthroughs, some Let's Plays of these Kunio-Kun games. I want to complete some of the other games I've been doing from the Kunio-Kun series. You can find them on the channel, and just go to the main channel page and do a search for Kunio-Kun, or have I done Double Dragon on this new channel of mine? I don't think I have, but do a search for those if you really want to check out more of the Kunio-Kun series from me. But I plan on doing a lot of these games. You even got Street Basketball. I may play one of the sports ones before we finish, give you guys a brief look. But right now what I want to do is go to the classic, go to Double Dragon, the original, and we're gonna play the #1 arcade smash from Arc System Works. Now notice that all these things have a different board. Every single game that you play, they have a different board. And when I'm talking about like the frame on the outside, notice that artwork they got right there. That's cool. So I'm gonna start this too. So I also want to mention about the different modes in Double Dragon. If you never played Double Dragon 4, they had a fighting mode as well. I guess I'll show y'all. I'll show y'all fighting mode. I keep forgetting to press square because square is like select. It goes like a Nintendo controller. And I keep forgetting. Okay. All right. I'm just going to show you. You had a like fighting like game as well. You see right here you have Billy, Linda, Chin, Abobo, Roper. You have different people. I'm going to play as Linda. Oh man, I made Linda versus Linda. Alright. So depending on who you're using, they may have a different kind of set of fighting skills. I guess some of you guys are starting to see that, yeah, the Double Dragon series was an Americanized version of the Kunio-Kun series. Yes, it really was. And I know there's some moves that they're on the ground, it should be. But you guys get the idea, right? Let's go ahead and boot up. Well, I'll go ahead and finish her off. Let's see how I can finish her off. Try to do that running knee. I know I'm irritating y'all with the triangle presses. I know, that's one thing. I need to move it. Because here's the difference. The Nintendo controller had the select and start away from the face buttons. It was in the middle, and when they did that, they pretty much put it right on. And you can change it. I just didn't take the time to change it. I probably should have before we start this. I'm probably about to lose against this CPU right here. Are you freaking kidding me? Okay. They're like, you have no health. The next time I get down, it's over. Or she get down. Oh, I'm so silly. But I want to do a different move and stop spamming the same one. should just move up a little bit. Let him go in. That's always what you do in these types of games. And as you advance, they will also be, I could remember, I thought you can get the bricks to move out too, like a booby trap. But let's go ahead and begin the one-player story mode. They take your girl, and you're trying to get her back. But this really brings me back, because this is one of the main games I would play on the Nintendo. Now, I don't know. One thing I need to reach out about, and one thing that kind of concerns me about this game, so be wary about this. And a lot of the games on this thing, there's not really any... There may be some old codes that maybe you can still put in these games. I haven't tried, but pretty much you're gonna have to go through here on skill. There's not really many continues or anything like that, so you're gonna have to go through it on skill. But man, this game brings back some memories. You may notice that I play Double Dragon a whole lot better. Like I know what's coming. It is. It's because I've played it so many times. As a child, I completed Double Dragon so many times, every single day. Because you know, back then it only took like an hour or so and you could beat these games. Honestly, that's why I'm not a fan of real long gameplays. I'm just not. But at the same time, I'm a fan of JRPGs. It depends on the game too, like. I was thinking I had to drop kick. I'm not leveled up for a drop kick. Like, whip them girls, or them dudes, or whatever they are. Them girls, or what? I think they're mostly girls, to be honest. Like I would have figured it out after all these years. I think I did figure it out, but then I forgot. I'm an old dude. Keep thinking I got that jump kick, because there is a jump kick. But I'm not level 4. I think it's level 3 or something. But at this point, for the first time, you will see the Bobo come out. And everyone would trick the Bobo to be on that thing so he lands out. That we don't have to really fight him all the way. And you'll hope he'll fall off. Like that. You would do that. Everyone would do that. Everyone would do that. Alright. Enter stage 2. And I am gonna speak once again. I do recommend this game for Double Dragon fans, Kunio-Kun fans, just because the replayability, the lore, if you're a collector, you want to have them in your collection. Yeah, if you played the NES back in the day, you just want to go through a nostalgia ride from time to time, even though it may be a little bit harder because you don't remember certain things. Just the way it is, man. Old school gamers definitely gonna want this. I know there are a lot of people out there, and I've been talking about it this week. People don't know good games anymore. Just don't. But I would consider this as a classic good game. I should have mollywopped that boy with this thing. I drop like that so I can keep my bat. I'm quiet. Trying to make sure these boys don't sneak up on me with the dynamite. Like he just did. Knock them off the side, bro. See, there go that jump kick. Finally got it. Let me show y'all something too. This game does have manuals that will teach you certain things that maybe you didn't know. High kicks, pins. Some of these things don't come available till you reach a certain level. But there are more moves in this game than what it may seem like. But yeah, back to the review tidbits. Oh my god! It's mainly recommended for those who like retro games, those who have played these games in the past. If you started playing River City Ransom Girls and you want to know a little bit more about the River City series and you're a fan of those games, or the mock games, or melee games, this is it. If you just want a classic retro game that maybe you haven't played to put in your retro collection, or you collect video games, you need to have this game in your this bundle. You need to have this bundle. Really do. I mean, look at how much fun I've had right now in the past 20-something minutes. And you can tell that I'm into it because I'm pausing a lot. Okay. Let them come down. I'm gonna let them come down and then I'm just gonna go. That's the things we used to do back in there. Let them come to you. Look at this. Then they fall off the thing. I'm like, that's cheesy, bro. Hey, that's how we did it. And everyone remembered the last battle against the machine. I forgot it was called Machine Gun something. That last battle with the guy with the machine gun. Classic, man. It's so classic. So watch this. It used to work. It doesn't work anymore. I got another way to do it. If you time it just right, you'll get them about every single time, but it's a certain timing. Oh, he did anyway. I was gonna make him fall off. Here we are at mission 3, which I'm not gonna show you guys all the way. I'm gonna stop it. I feel like I showed you too much of this game anyway. This is Double Dragon 1. Let's go back to the game select. Another reason, another classic to have in your collection. So this game is known for the dodgeball and everything, but we're gonna hit up one of these games that was not released in the States for the sports section of this video. And I think I'm gonna go with Street Basketball All Out Dunk Heroes. Now, I'm gonna be honest with you guys, I have not played this game yet. So this is my first time playing All Out Dunk Heroes. I think I passed it. Soccer. Oh, there it goes. Alright. So a few months have passed since Bakura Nekketsu Shin Kuroko. As a prize for winning the quiz show Downtown Quiz, Kunio won a 2-week trip abroad and heads to America. As soon as he arrives, Kunio heads out to Johnny from Oklahoma High School, who he became friends with during Bakura Nekketsu Shin Kuroko. But when Johnny finally arrives, Kunio sees he's with Riki and Godai. Kunio sees that he's with Riki. Oh god, repeat it. And what's more, he has sent an application form for the street basketball competition. Help Kunio and Nekketsu can win the tournament. That's the story. They reduced the lag and the flickering in the game in the quality up version. And by the way, there is another way you can play. There's, like I said, there are other frames. Let's check this out first. Yeah, what is his catchphrase, Kunio? Go ahead, Kunio. So this is pretty much what I read a second ago about him winning this downtown quiz thing, and then he goes on this trip. Oh, it's lame to go to America, Kunio? Alright, I got you. Kunio thinks it's a little lame to go to America, but we're gonna let him live. But there's tons of content in this bundle. These games always had tons of content. You see Ricky sneaking on board. Ricky and Goldeye, who haven't seen in the newer games that have been coming out as of the past year or so. God, thinks he wants to be out. It's a stupid out in here. But it's too late. The play's taking off. Look like Kunio's about to fall asleep up there already. Dang, he knocked that dude out. Look at he drooling from the mouth. He got hit so hard. Ricky, chill, man. And so began Nekketsu Street Basketball All-Out Dunk Heroes. Which one should I do? I'm just gonna do story mode. You can select your stage. Las Vegas. Oh, he's gonna be all over New York, the U.S. Navy, Florida, Texas, Hawaii, San Francisco. Oh, where do I want to go? I'm gonna go to Vegas because what happened in Vegas stays in Vegas. So they say. You can select your moves. And you can even A to pass, B to shoot, C to charge. I'm gonna work with that. This is kind of cool. So I didn't have time to even read it. I've seen the dunkers. That's all I've seen. So apologies on that. Oh, you can punch people. So this is about like that old game Arch Rivals. Punch people back. There ain't no fouls, bro. Ain't no fouls. Street ball. What? Dude, why can't I pick it up? Okay, you gotta press a button to pick it up. And I got the first goal, so there you go. And it's time, so you have 2 minutes to complete this. The AI takes one person, you take the other. I didn't mean to throw that ball. Pass it to me. Oh my god. I'm about to score for them like an idiot. It will take some getting used to this ball game, but it's pretty fun. Shoot it, dude. Definitely one of the reasons why I think you should play it. This could be family fun types of games, man. Oh my god. These games have been a treat for me and my son over the last couple of months since they started bringing them back, since it became a thing. So I think me and him would definitely be taking this for a run, a little street ball, you know what I'm saying? Just for fun. Sorry about the pause. Who are these guys and why are they cheating? How do you shoot from the, I don't know how you shoot all the way up there to the top. Man, these guys are a bunch of cheaters. He made that. Ricky's carrying our team, I ain't gonna lie. You see, you get some crazy points for certain things like shooting in that top basket. I don't know all the rules, just saying, and these guys are cheesing. Game over, we lost this. We lost it. I kind of probably skipped over a cutscene right there, but I wanted to show you that, and I kind of want to show you another game. So I'm gonna show you one more game. I think I'm gonna show you Double Dragon 2. I don't remember Double Dragon 2 that much. I know I did beat it back in the day, but I want to take a look at Double Dragon 2: The Revenge in this version. And I honestly, I was mainly trying to play Renegade because Renegade was a challenge for me. So when I was playing this, I was mainly playing Renegade. It was kind of tough, it was hard, and I didn't advance that far, just to be real. But here we are with Double Dragon 2: The Revenge. Got different levels now. We're gonna go with one player play. Marion was killed. What? Sorry about them spoilers, but it is what it is. And now the Double Dragons want to avenge their dead. Let's go, Double Dragons. Mission 1, Into the Turf. So yeah, after you save her in the first game, it just so happened that it gets worse. I was having this problem too, like, they had this thing in some of their games, and especially in Renegade, where they had a kick, but it was like so you wouldn't have to turn around, and I didn't really like that. Sorry about that. I didn't really like that, but it is what it is, I guess. But you can see Double Dragon 2 had a little upgrade on the details and the graphics. I didn't really agree with the kick thing, but it made it so you wouldn't have to move around a lot. But it was like, okay, someone's behind you, change buttons real fast. I don't know, I just didn't like it that much. I always get confused about it. Like, I'm confused about it now, and it's been years later. I've been playing games for a while. I've played a lot of beat 'em ups in my time. I was thinking there was something over here, but I guess not. So now we gotta go up. But look about how much. Oh man, freaking whips! All right, here we go. Double Dragon 2 was a big deal when I was growing up around here. Local friend of mine had the games. He would always get the game. He would get more games than me. I always wanted to beat this dude because he would get so many games. Like year round. I'm the guy that had to wait for Christmas or a birthday. He would get them year round. And when he got Double Dragon 2, everyone just went to his house like in a scurry to get the game, like to check out the game. They wanted to play. We were literally like doing rock, paper, scissors and competitions to see who was gonna go next and everything. It was crazy. Playing basketball to see who was gonna go next. We took it that far. Like, we win, we go first. Kind of suck on this version right now. I just fell off the side. I just fell off the side. Really? I want to at least complete this stage before we end this video and give you guys my final thoughts on this bundle, in case you missed it before. I think we're at the end of this stage now. It still got that little glitch on the end of the screen though. I remember the first time I played this game, this guy gave me a lot of trouble. He looked like he about to do the same thing because I couldn't kick. And I was used to kicking. Oh, I remember what I did now. I set myself up so I could kick him the way I wanted to. This Mecha Bobo needs to get it. And he just disappeared. I think, if I remember correctly, you fight him again later on. Alright, we're gonna stop here. We're gonna go to the main menu. I hope you guys enjoyed a look at these games with me. A little sloppy at times, but way overdue, way overdue. Once again, shout out to Art System Works. I really thank you. I really am glad that they put this game out on the market. It's a must have for Double Dragon fans, retro fans of any collectors. If you collect video games, you need this game in your collection. There's gonna be someone that's gonna ask you, do you got that Double Dragon? Do you have that Kunio-Kun? And you can say, yes, I have Kunio-Kun. I have River City Ransom. And I kind of regret that I didn't show River City Ransom. But River City Ransom may be one of the first games I actually do a walkthrough on when I do one. But yeah, definitely. Like, do you have those games? And they're going to ask you that. And you're going to want to be able to say, yes, I have those games. I have, in fact, I have the ones with the quality up. I have the River City Ransom Retro Bundle that includes 11 Japan Japan hits that were never released in the States. And that's when y'all gonna grab those controllers. You're gonna go in and y'all gonna be all so happy to be reliving those moments and just remembering the glory days of retro gaming. And that's what it's all about. And it's also about because they have released new Kunio-Kun games, River City games, and I think there's gonna be more. So I think if you want to learn more about the series and dig deeper into the lore, and there's a whole lot of lore, and that's why I'm here, and that's why I think you guys should be here to get this game. So with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, go out there, cop that Retro City, that Double Dragon Kunio-Kun Retro Brawler bundle with the 18 classic games. And yeah, it's available right now on PlayStation 4 and Nintendo Switch. It's been out ever since February 20th, and it includes side-scrolling action, beat 'em up, sports, and action RPG games all in one bundle. A lot of gameplay for your money. Check out my website. You can get more over there. If you're wanting to learn more about it, you visit AntDaGamer.com. Don't forget to leave likes, thumbs up, comments, shares, etc. and all that. And I'll see you guys next show, next video. I'm out of here. Peace.